Johnny Hanford, the guy that is terrifying over half of the Woodson population. With sightings around the theater room and the Woodson track, Johnny stuns passerbys with his scary, well-defined facial features and his ability to fly under the radar since he's short as fuck. I know I piss my pants whenever I see him. I managed to capture a series of incredibly scary pictures throughout the past week of him going about his day to see what makes him so hot. I mean terrifying. Be warned, people have been known to have wet pants after seeing any of these pictures. Viewer discretion is advised. Number 15, 10. Johnny eating alone. This one is scary because Johnny is supposedly very popular, but he eats lunch alone like a fucking band kid. It really sucks because he decided to be a loser and sit alone instead of talking to me at lunch. Number 9. Johnny during theater. This one is especially freaky because he was acting like Peppa Pig and he was so convincing and talented that I eventually forgot it was him. It just makes me wish that I could hang out with him more so he could teach me a thing or two. Number 8. Johnny at the kiss and ride line. What creeps me out about this picture is that his mom was 5 minutes late to pick him up, and if I was his mother, you bet your ass I wouldn't have been late. I would love Johnny with all my heart and be the best mom in the world. If only I was his actual mother. Moving on. Number 7. Johnny playing a video game. The petrifying thing about this picture is that the game Johnny is playing is ages 21 and up, and when I printed out his birth certificate, I found out that he was only 18, so that begs the question, why is he playing this violent video game, and why did he weigh 6 pounds and 9 ounces at birth? Creepy. Number 6. Johnny at the urinal. This one is hair-raising because Johnny is only using one hand to aim. I couldn't get a good look at his cock, but I bet it's terrifyingly large. I also think it curves right, like a sexy white Cheeto. Number 5. Johnny sleeping in bed. I was able to sneak into his house to take this picture, and what horrifies me about this one is that Johnny is sleeping with socks and jeans on, which no sane person would ever do. Also, he was listening to Bob Ross videos instead of putting on the music playlist I made for him. It really hurt my feelings. Number 4. Johnny hugging his girlfriend. This one spooks me because I wish I was Nicole in this instance. I tried to replicate Johnny's hug with a quick chest pump and a back pump, but it wasn't the same as feeling Johnny's tender embrace around my body. This picture is also terrifying because the bush I took it from ended up pricking me in the ass. It was okay though, because I pretended it was Johnny. Number 3. Johnny seeing me out his window. While I was in the bush outside his house, he saw me taking a creep shot of him. This one is especially chilling because I thought my hiding spot was really good since I've been using it for years now. Number 2. Johnny chasing after me. Johnny was yelling about how he was going to beat my ass, and while the idea of that excited me, getting chased by him was especially fearful, though I could tell his track practice was being put to good use. Number 1. Johnny beating my ass. This picture was taken before Johnny absolutely annihilated me in a fight. I now have a broken collarbone, a fractured ankle, and a completely shattered pelvis. I was in a coma for 3 days and I'm currently in the hospital. It was totally worth it. Thank you for watching. I hope your pants aren't as wet as mine are right now. I hope you guys don't see Johnny anytime soon, but if you do, can you please bring me up in the conversation, please? Also, be sure to donate to my GoFundMe page. The reconstruction surgery on my penis is more expensive than I thought.